So, your alliance still endures. Longer than I expected, though she has already planted the seeds of its downfall. She is patient, that one. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Daki, and I want to thank everyone for coming and clicking on this video. So as you could tell by the title of this video and also the intro, we are talking about Varimathras' quote, or his whispers basically, from Legion. So this quote in particular was from Varimathras in Legion, and it was from the Alliance side of basically entering the room where Varimathras is. The whisper or quote held some weight for many of the past years, and I thought that this quote was in relation to Sylvanas, then I believed it was in relation to Azshara, but now I am more than ever convinced that this really is directed at Sylvanas. Here is why I believe this. Sylvanas has a plan, and we know this from her talkings with Nilthanos. We know this from the bio of Sylvanas. She is a Ranger General, or she was a Ranger General. She knows how to plan a trap. She knows how to move on an enemy. And she is very, very patient. As well as she has had many attempts at killing a number of the Horde and the Alliance leaders over the course of Battle for Azeroth, but she has not taken that opportunity. So a plan, but a plan for what? And I'm not quite sure yet. But one thing is very, very clear, is that Varimathras' quote may hold some truth to the beginning of 8.2 Battle for Azeroth. So I would like just to point out real quick right now, if you have not seen the 8.2 release trailer, please pause this video, go and watch that on the World of Warcraft YouTube channel or on Wowhead, and then come back here and we'll talk a little bit more about the footage from that release trailer. So at the beginning of the 8.2 release trailer, you see a few Zandalari ships, and at the front you see what looks like some Horde ships. Behind them all you see Kultiran and Alliance ships. Now, if my theory holds true, then we could be seeing the Horde and the Alliance battle group setting sail to Sylvanas' position. This could be right after the Horde and the Alliance have just held a gathering to figure out what to do with Sylvanas. We know this battle group holds many key leaders, as at the end of the 8.2 trailer, you do see Gen and Lothamar looking stunned at what just happened. It seems that this trap has been set not within the battle group's knowing, and not what they planned for. This trap lures the battle fleet right over Nazjatar, where Azshara uses the Tidestone to open the waters and drop most of the ships in the battle fleet to the sea floor. This brings another question to bear. Where is Nazjatar? Well, it should be, according to the War of the Ancients books, somewhere between the Broken Isles and the Maelstrom. Which ultimately means the fleet was traveling in a position to take care of Sylvanas, or was following Sylvanas across the Great Sea. One of the two things could be quite possible. But if we were traveling to Sylvanas' position in a spot that she would not know, maybe we are traveling to the Broken Isles somehow, some way, but we're not quite sure yet. And this is where things get a little bit hazy. Somewhere along the path of Legion or BFA, I'm quite convinced that Sylvanas and Azshara have been talking or plotting to gather the might of the Horde and the Alliance into one spot. Hence why she has been setting herself aside and forcing the Horde and the Alliance to work as one. Now, this leads us into another quote from Varimathras. "When your thrones run red with betrayal, when your holy places burn, and the shattered mask hangs above your hearth, only then you will know, and it will be too late." See, this quote, if it holds the same weight as the first quote and relates to Sylvanas, then she has betrayed her Horde. She has burnt holy places. She will hang her shattered mask, her flag, above our homelands or cities. And only then you will know, and it will be too late. So only then we will know of her plan, and it will be too late, possibly to stop her plan from happening. So there are really more questions than ever, but I believe we will not find out Sylvanas' true plan, according to Varimathras, until the end or midway through 8.2, or even her true plan until 8.3. It could really be towards the end of BFA that we actually find out why she has done what she has done. And this really brings up far more questions than I had ever really sort of expected in relation to Sylvanas and her dealings with Azshara, and possibly the quotes and whispers that Varimathras, Il'gynoth, even N'Zoth has given us. So basically, we are in for a tough ride in 8.2. We're in for a long haul in 8.3. So I'm really looking forward to what is going to unfold in 8.2. This video is only going to be a short one, guys, because I have so much work on other videos with these whispers to come. This is really to get the ball rolling and for you guys to really think about what is actually happening. But I'll leave you with this. I really believe that Sylvanas' plan is not aligned with Azshara's plan. Well, not over the long run. Rather, Sylvanas is using us to take care of Azshara and maybe N'Zoth. Once this has been done, only then we will see what Sylvanas is planning or plotting. And only then we will see if Sylvanas is going to become more of an ally to us, or if she really is evil and she has no other means but to destroy the world we live in. I will go on to more whispers and quotes over the next coming videos, as there is so much to talk about in relation to what Varimathras has said to us, Il'gynoth and N'Zoth, as I've said before. But guys, thank you all so much for listening to this video, and I hope this has triggered a couple of things for you guys to think about leading into 8.2. Remember guys, it is less than a week away, so hold tight. We are heading to Nazjatar, and with that might open up a whole bunch more questions, and we will figure out what is really going on. So guys, please subscribe to this YouTube channel if you want to keep up to date with what I am doing, as well as finding out more information about these whispers and quotes. Until next time everyone, have a great day.